WISN 12 News with breaking news.
Time now 9:21, and we are breaking into programming to bring you breaking news. A large police presence in the Oak Creek-Franklin border. People have been calling into the newsroom saying that they have heard a lot of gunfire around the area. Again, this is happening near 27th and Sycamore, right near the Walmart on the Franklin-Oak Creek border. You can see this image here from News Chopper 12, a flipped car. Let's get right to Matt Salemi, who has that bird's eye view. Matt.
Yeah, Deanna, there's a flipped car, and then it looks like there's a person down underneath the tarp there as well. And I'm going to widen out and show you that there is a whole bunch of squad cars. These are mainly Oak Creek police here at this corner at Sycamore and 27th Street. Then right around the corner from there in the Walmart parking lot, we've got a bunch of Franklin and Greenfield officers investigating inside. We've seen them going in and out of the Walmart here as well. And a group of the Walmart employees appeared to have been evacuated from the building. They're kind of standing around here at the corner of the parking lot, waiting to see when they're going to be let back in. And then down 27th Street from here, just a bit, there is another scene where I saw some squads and an officer and some yellow crime scene tape. That's at the corner of 27th Street and Ryan Road. You can see right on the corner there. It's on the northwest side of that corner, another site where they're doing some investigation. But it all seems to be now focusing at this area here at 27th Street and Sycamore, where there appears to be a person under a tarp, as well as a rolled vehicle that looks like it rolled off in northbound 27th Street, struck a couple of trees, and then came to rest upside down here. And we've got a bunch of detectives and other police personnel now gathering and kind of huddling and trying to piece together exactly what went down here at the Oak Creek border. But I can tell you that 27th Street is completely shut down right now between College Avenue, which is just north of Sycamore, and Rawson, which is just south of Sycamore. Both directions shut down. Now, of course, there's a lot of neighborhoods and parking lots that lead in and out of that area, and I've seen some people trying to leave other stores that end up getting stuck inside of here. So use caution, try to avoid the area, and again, be careful if you are traveling through this area here, because it looks like it has ended. I don't see anybody in any defensive positions at this point. You can see they're all kind of just standing. I don't see anybody in any tactical gear, so I feel comfortable showing you where they are at this point. Right now, that is the very latest.
Matt, that was going to be my next question for you this morning here. So, of course, we know that there's this one area that officers and investigators and detectives are focusing on. It doesn't seem, though, I know this is all preliminary information, that they are looking for any other suspects. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, that's how it appears to me as well. Normally when they're still on a search, you'll see crews with their tactical gear and their guns drawn, and I don't see that at either side. They're at the corner, and I don't see anything of that nature. This looks more like a active investigation to me at this point here. I've seen some officers just walking back out in and out of the Walmart door to the squads there. So it does not appear at this point that they are still searching for somebody.
And Matt, when you were able to zoom in there, we saw two different colors of tape. You saw the yellow and the red. Do you have any indication on what that difference is?
Well, from my experience, the yellow tape is to keep people away, and then the red tape is the tape they use when it is the actual scene, that they're investigating. So you can see the scene right around the area here where the car crash and the body is laying, and then you get to the perimeter and you see more of the yellow tape there, just trying to keep people from walking through that scene.
And of course, we had a lot of people calling into the newsroom this morning telling us that they heard multiple gunshots in the area. Matt, if we kind of take a wider look there, a lot of that area is blocked off. So for those who are perhaps heading that way, if that's your normal commute during this hour, or if you know anyone who lives in that area, be advised that this is an area that you're going to have to avoid for quite some time here.
Definitely, as I mentioned, there's a lot of subdivisions and actually other store parking lots that lead into it. And you can see a lot of those still have many vehicles in those parking lots. So be patient with it and use caution as you're exiting those areas. Definitely want to avoid it if you haven't been to this area at all. But if you have a loved one that works in the area, just tell them to be patient and stick to where they're at for a while until they get everything taken care of here.
All right, Matt Salemi there with the bird's eye view. Thank you so much for those updates. And here in the newsroom, we are continuing to monitor the situation. We've put in phone calls to multiple police departments. We're going to continue keeping you updated as we learn more information. We'll be right back.
You've been watching breaking news coverage from WISN 12 News.